Okay, I still don't know what to do though. Oh man. You'll have foreign grind today, gaming? Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of have to keep going for the stream's sake, though. I can't like just be grinding forever because that's not super interesting to watch. What are we gonna do? You know what? What? I don't have anything to flip here. We'll flip something. I mean, it could be a poll too, yeah. I guess it could be a poll. You know what? Yeah, it could be a poll, actually. Hold on. Make one. I'm leaning towards red. That's my personal kind of lean, but I'm not against going for green either. But I'm not gonna go yellow. So I'm not even gonna put yellow as an option in the poll because I'm just yellow is just out of the question. I'm not doing it. So So red. Or green. It started. You guys can vote for more than one answer with channel points. If you want to spend channel points, you can do that too. Says Snow. Only reason I'm thinking of leading to green purely because that's what Frederica wants. I've been going with what Frederica wants the entire game, not gonna lie. that's mostly what we've been doing. Yeah, we've been following Frederica. That's why I say like neither of these, like those two options are fine. I'm not against either of those. So whatever you guys pick, we'll just go with that. Be it red or green, I'm okay with both. Yellow is out of the question though. We're not doing yellow for sure. Frederica's my bae though. Like she's best girl. So you have to keep that in mind. It seems like it's leaning red. There's still time though. If you guys spend channel points, you can just like you can flip the vote in your favor. There's plenty of time left. And my back hurts. What got me to start streaming? Wow, that was such a long time ago. I guess like it was two things. I saw what other people were doing and I thought, you know what, I could do that. Like I kind of think it's kind of interesting, and plus it touches into like stuff from my past that I studied into. So like I studied live theater and I studied like TV production in school. So it's kind of interesting because like streaming is kind of both, right? Because I have to give a show, but at the same time I'm also running the entire stream itself, like all the technical aspects of it. And the other part was, well, I love to game. I game all the time. I might as well do something with that time I'm spending on gaming, rather than just like gaming on my own, right? So like if I'm gonna be gaming anyway for 5 hours, I might as well create something with it, you know? Yeah, so that was the main thinking behind it. And that was like 6 years ago. That was a long time ago. To be honest though, like we've had like highs and downs, like up and downs, right? Like I've been streaming for so long that at some point I had like more than once even, we've had periods where we had like 50 plus viewers and then like we went back down. It really depends on what game I played for that time. The problem with the super high viewer streams was I was kind of like pigeonholed into one specific title. So like if I played like one specific game, I had a ton of viewers, but then like if I moved away and I started like doing variety or playing other stuff, that's when the viewership kind of tanked. And that's why it's so difficult. And also over time, like the meta on Twitch changed and there's so many more people now, and it's getting like increasingly difficult to be found on Twitch. So I don't know, it feels like I need like almost like a second person full time to kind of help me pump out content like on YouTube, and like I need an editor basically, but I can't pay an editor because I don't have enough money. I'm not like, that's the annoying part. I could probably do a whole bunch of stuff like cut parts of footage and make like funny reels and stuff like that, but I just don't have the time to do it. Do you keep all your footage? I do. It's kept on Twitch itself. I don't actually edit anything. When I put it on YouTube, like Twitch has a built-in kind of like mini editor. Like it's super simple. You basically can do much, but you can split your entire stream into segments. So what I do is I split into like 25 to 35 minute segments. And then I send all, there's like an option to export directly to YouTube. So I do that. And then like on YouTube, that's where like I put like the thumbnail and all the rest of it, like the description and all that stuff. It's a lot of work. Like it's a lot of extra work just to do that. That's not even including what I should be doing, which is, like I said, like funny montages, other random YouTube videos that I should be doing. That are not Let's Plays, or just like me talking about stuff. Maybe I should probably have like a much bigger presence on TikTok. There's a whole bunch of stuff I should be doing, but I don't have the time. I work full time and I do this like 30 hours a week. Like it's a lot. If I didn't have Van, right, and I there was only like the only thing I had to do was just like spend time with me, I would probably be able to do it. But the thing is, like, I do have a relationship that I'd like to keep, you know? So, I'm not on Hover. I tried to go on Hover. I really dislike the interface on Hover. I really do. And the other thing is, Over is kind of weird. I feel like people that go on Over are other streamers. There's not a whole lot of people that are not streamers on Hover, so it feels like you're only promoting yourself to other streamers and not to like just viewers. And also like the algorithm is really weird. Like a lot of streamers that I know that use Hover or try to use Hover, picked a whole bunch of like RPGs and story-driven games when, you know, like in their settings, but then all they get back like as videos to watch are like shooters. It feels like because it's probably because like there's nobody uploading RPG stuff, so like people keep seeing like shooters, like BRs, and so it's weird. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's a good idea. I'm just not sure if like I want to spend time in it. Like I tried to open an account on there and I tried to put some videos in, and I got so annoyed with the interface and the way it works. I was just like, nah. It's not user friendly at all. I feel like the entire thing isn't. It's a lot easier to upload on like on TikTok, for example. But that's my personal opinion. Red wins with 11 against 10. That was incredibly close, guys. Wow. Whew. Okay, we're going red. So I need to convince who now? Oh boy. Okay. I need to convince him to go red. And oh my god. Okay, let's do it.
Lad.
Destroying the dam is our best shot at winning this battle. The enemy wouldn't know what hit him if we fled the city, but there's no denying that the other plans have their merits too. Should we go with our best bet or consider one of the other options? So we're going red. Use a secret passage. It may take effort. Damn it. You guys picked the most difficult one. No. Okay, let's try. So you'd go with Prince Roland's plan then. What makes you so sure? These are both super not helpful. I don't think any of those two options are actually gonna like sway him at all. Like, they're not good. Let's go with, I mean, let's go with this one. The Duchy's warships are a troublesome force to be reckoned with. It would avail us to destroy them as soon as opportunity. I suppose you're thinking ahead to our battle with Gustadolf then. It's true that those iron ships give them a special edge in warfare. So destroying them now would not only prevent them from escaping the castle, but also put a dent in the Duchy's military might. You're always one step ahead, lad. I'm proud of you.
Tough spot we're in.
Yo, it worked! You've opened my eyes to the merits of Prince Roland's plan. It's giving me lots to think about. It worked? What? Okay, well, I mean, good. Okay, we have to do Frederica.
Serenoa.
A nation cannot exist without a people. We cannot risk exposing to those very people to any more hardship than they have already endured. If we explode the bridge, we can isolate the castle. The people will be spared from the battle. Whoa, she's like, I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. You're right, we don't know yet. You're true, very true. Yo, okay, we're gonna try. Serenoa, do you truly think Roland's plan is the best way forward? But that's not the correct answer though. The correct answer to her questioning would have been to tell her that there are guards inside the city. I like this idea that it only relies on us to do anything, right? Like we're not bringing the entire army, we're just going in like just us. But we'll pick that one. General Avlora guards the castle. There's a chance your plan could result in a prolonged battle.
Surely.
Indeed, General Avlora is unlikely to give up so easily, even if we had the castle surrounded. And a soldier as experienced as she is, likely to have a few tricks up her sleeve. I doubt negotiations with her would go smoothly. If the battle draws on, the people will suffer. It may very well avail us to end this fight as swiftly as possible.
I need a moment to think.
I'm happy to know where it is you stand. Oh, so maybe she's deep in thought. Maybe it worked. Wow, dude, if it worked, I'm
yes.
good. Benedict's plan gives us our surest path to victory, but would incur great damage to the capital. And Prince Roland's plan is far too dangerous a gamble. Call me naive, but I believe Frederica's plan to be the best for all of us. Okay. We'll have to, yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I see. I admit I'm curious to see why you would choose Prince Roland's plan. This is good. This is also good. The thing is, I'm trying to think what would convince her specifically. Yeah, I know. But she wants to save the people though. She was siding with Frederica because she's trying to save the people. So if I think that way, I can try this one, right? His plan would allow us to reclaim the crown city unarmed. We could show the people that we mean well. Like nobody else would be in danger except us.
Possibly.
Indeed, the other plans would turn the crown city into a battlefield, but Prince Roland keeps the fighting contained to the castle. If you could best Frost without damaging the crown city, we would gain both the people's praise and support. But if we failed, we would lose our lives as mere cowards who stole into the castle. No, Gila, just no. What are you talking about? If we lose our lives, then it's over anyway.
I require some time to think.
There is much more to consider with Prince Roland's plan than I originally thought. Okay. Okay, now it's going to be the two most difficult ones. Like, Benedict is, like, impossible to convince most of the time.
My lord.
Negotiating would only grant the enemy reprieve, and there is a high chance that Queen Cordelia has revealed the secret tunnels to the enemy. But we would most certainly deal a heavy blow to the Esfrosty forces by flooding the city. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Benedict is, yeah, it's always difficult with him. So you would choose Prince Roland's plan. Might I inquire as to why? This one. The other two are not good. Esfrost needs their ships for both travel and transport. It would do us well to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. The Duchy's warship are troublesome indeed, and Esfrost is adept with ships and naval warfare. Even if my plan were to succeed, there's a chance that a great number of enemy soldiers escape using these vessels, in which case it would better serve us to take them by surprise. I understand your argument, my lord, but to perfect a plan, one must consider it from all angles. Let us continue our discussion. Oh boy. Okay, see, the thing is, like, this is an answer that makes sense. I don't think it would sway Benedict though. I don't think that answer would, because he was willing to do it anyway. So I think, like, it's one of these two. I'm gonna go with this one. The more time our plan takes, the more likely Queen Cordelia is to be taken hostage. If we sneak into the castle, however, we may be able to help her escape. Rescuing Your Majesty is a matter of import to both the kingdom and Prince Roland, but if we prioritize our escape, we risk losing the battle. Our objective is to oust the Esfrosty force and take back control of this capital. We mustn't forget that.
I may have to consult the others.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna budge. I'm not feeling it. He's not budging.
Yes, sir.
The enemy may already be aware of the tunnels, but no one is anticipating a flood. The capital is swarming with Esfrosty soldiers. We must prepare ourselves to make sacrifices if we are to reclaim the city. That one. So you share Prince Roland's thoughts, even though Esfrost might know about the tunnels. They're both good. I'm gonna go with this one. The flood would destroy the crown city, whereas stealing into the castle would spare the people harm, and I can think of no one better at a covert operation than you. The damage would indeed be great, and if you would order it, I would be everything in my power to see you inside.
In that case...
But if we fail, it would avail the people nothing. It's our goal not to oust the Esfrosti forces from the capital. If we had means to guarantee our victory, I think it would be in everyone's best interest for us to use it. Though the plan is hardly foolproof, I suppose, it is still worth considering. She's indifferent. Okay, so it's... I picked wrongly. I should have picked the other one. Boy. Come what may. This is it. Oh, this is not going to go well.
It is time to cast our votes. In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I am so scared right now. It was a very difficult...
On this, I cannot be swayed.
Oh, so yeah, Benedict didn't budge. I mean, I'm not surprised here.
Even still.
She won't be swayed? Oh my god, I swear to god, dude.
I'm afraid I disagree.
This is super bad.
I cannot agree to this.
It's on Eridor's shoulders.
I'm with you.
Oh, thank God. So because it's with me, we're good.
Will illuminate the path we've
Because we have
chosen.
one more vote than the other two. Oh, thank God, dude. That was so close.
The way forward is decided. We infiltrate the castle via the hidden passage and take the enemy by surprise.
That was so incredibly close. I was sure we had made some progress with some of them, but no.
You will steal into the castle and defeat their commanding officers. I see. So Wolfort chooses to walk a wicked path. That makes you no different than Esfrost.
We do not regret the choice we have made.
Then it is time to see it done. It may very well be our best chance at victory. I must return to Hyzant and see Minister Camso. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Sereno. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard bearer to guide them.
A standard bearer?
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
That creepy laugh I didn't like. How was this a wicked path? Like, people are acting like what we're doing is like we're walking into, it's not like I'm walking into the castle of Esfrost in their country and then going to assassinate people. I'm walking into my castle to reclaim it. Like, how does, like, you don't see the difference? What are you talking about? Yeah, that laugh was super creepy, dude.
House Wolfort and Hysant join forces and begin planning Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Roland proposes they infiltrate Whiteholm Castle and take out the enemy commanders. Though a risky gambit, it is well worth it if they can destroy them all in one fell swoop. Serenoa and the others agree to the plan. In support of House Wolfort, Hysant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Time to say goodbye. Oh, that's not good. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Like, why is that the name of the chapter? Hold the phone.
Prince Roland, there is something I'd like to ask you before our mission.
No, it's not. There's like 20 chapters. Saigon! Hey! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Saigon. How are you doing, man? How was your stream? Need to do a shout-out command for Saigon. There you go, guys. Please check out Saigon. Amazing dude. Playing some Zelda right now. Zelda the Wind Waker. You were at the third temple. Are you done? I would assume you were, but
The Nasket. Why do you really want to infiltrate Whiteholm Castle?
To prevent needless harm to the capital, of course. And to exact revenge with my own hands.
Is that it? Roland, you know you can confide in me.
I want to save Cordelia. She's bound to get caught up in the violence if we launch a full-scale attack. But if we can sneak into the castle, we might be able to get her out. I know this is a war to reclaim our kingdom, but I cannot rid myself of such selfish desires.
I thought it was a temple, but it's even later. Oh, nice. Okay, I had to cut the stream short. Got stuff to do this afternoon. Gotcha. Nice. Well, thank you so much for thinking of me, man, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. We're playing some triangle strategy. If you guys are a fan of like Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactic Ogres, it's very much like that. Both in like the political kind of stuff going on, but also the battle system in itself. And it's crazy good. And it's a nice long game too. Like if you are interested in grabbing it for yourself, we've been playing for like 40 hours, I think. Or we're getting close to that, I think. Maybe 35. And we're like on chapter 13. There's like 20 chapters, and that's just like one of like the so many different paths that exists in this game. Every few chapters you have a choice to make, and the story branches out. So if you do end up picking the game for yourself, chances are you're not even getting spoiled right now, because whatever is going on right now is not something you will necessarily see, or not necessarily like in the same order.
Contemptuous, is it not?
I understand the burden of leadership. Perhaps
it's
it would
really
be
cool
easier if we could but purge ourselves of our hearts. But as your vassal, nay, as your friend, I would not want the company of one so void of emotion. We will save Queen Cordelia. Together.
My friend, I cannot thank you enough.
I mean, if we're lucky, it won't be too bad, because we'll infiltrate the castle and Queen Cordelia will have like Azrola with her anyway, and then together we'll just kick Thalus's butt, and then we'll take over the castle. Like simple as that. Like that's not too bad. I don't feel like that's too bad.